Hi, everybody. This is my Gerdes with the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living with our beautiful Wonder Dog Yoga. Hey, today I want to talk to you about regrets. And one of the problems with regrets is if you spend much time in regrets, it gets really depressing, doesn't it? I mean, think about it. Actually, don't think about it. What I'm suggesting that we do is instead of regret, rejoice. Now, how are we going to do that? Why should we rejoice when we got so much to regret? How can we do that when we know that what happened, happened? Well, actually, it's our memory that knows it happened, it happened. And you know, your memory is just the ideas that you perceive about what happened, what your remembrance is about what happened. It's not necessarily actually what happened at all. Did you know our history books are always written by the winners? Now, if you were a loser and wrote that history book, it might sound a little bit different. Or if you were one of the oppressed or one of the people that came from a different background than or social dynamic than the winners or the victors, you might have a different memory too. So what I would challenge you to do is imagine a different history. To take a look at everything that has happened to you in the past and use those opportunities to forgive. Now, the best definition, I've mentioned this before, to forgive is to see newly. So take a look at those things in the past and see that they were all blessings to you. They allowed you to develop, they allowed you to become the person that you are today. And you know what? You are a blessing today. You're God's beloved today. And you always have been, and you always will be. So recognize that what has happened in the past is exactly what had to happen in the past to bring you to this point of now, otherwise it wouldn't have happened. You might say, well, that sounds pretty ridiculous. Well, make up a better story. Make up a better story as to why you're here now. Make up a story that you could feel good about. Make up a story, as yoga would say, to get me out of here. Make up a story that takes a look at your past and recognizes that you did a wonderful job in doing what you did. And if you left that job or you didn't take that job, or if you met that person, you didn't make that person, if you married that person, you shouldn't have married that person, all that stuff, you did exactly the right thing. Because in doing that, you became the person you are today. Be grateful. Rejoice. Rejoice for the here and now. Because without the then, there would be no here and now. And if you've got an idea of regrets and despair and depression about what happened in the past, change it. You're the winner. You could change the history. You write the history. Write a history that typifies the life that you are today. Typifies the individual you are today, rather. You're a winner. You're a winner. Say that. I'm a winner. Now make your own history. God bless you all. So with that, I want to suggest that you stay tuned for one of the wonderful love notes from Dr. Maxine K. And then, of course, on Sunday, you get to hear her live streams at 10:30 a.m. And to see that, you just go to cslphilly.org. And when you do that, there's a whole bunch of archives of previous Sunday talks and previous love notes that she and I have given. Plus, there's articles and there's stories about upcoming classes and workshops, that kind of stuff. And also an opportunity for you to make a contribution, which we gratefully appreciate. So that's all for today. Remember, you're a winner. Write your own history, and so it is.